Grace Clifford, those words, tá an áthas orm, what did it mean just to say those?
To be honest, it was a pinch me moment. I'll be honest and say, as a child, I would have played in the back garden pretending I was in All-Ireland finals, and some you'd win, some you'd lose, and you'd walk behind the Artane band in your mind and all of these things. So I'll be honest about it now. When it happened, it was just surreal, to walk up the steps. Just you're representing, particularly my club has a huge tradition of ladies football, and we have had actually one person on my club actually to win the All-Ireland before. It was Larry Tompkins with Cork. We won't mention it. He left. So I was just really honoured for my club, my family, and my county. It's just hard to put into words, to be honest.
Yeah, and it was also a special moment for you today because you missed out in 2016, so today was just special for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Not that I say I didn't know would I ever get back here, but on that day, 2016, I was so over the moon, obviously for the group and the team. And we've 3 girls with ACL injuries, this year, so I knew exactly how they felt. But I still felt very much part of that as well, because it's not just what happens on the day that gets you the result. It's from the get-go of the season, and it's even the seasons before that, and everyone plays a part in it, and so look, I'm finding it hard to kind of put it into words, really genuinely I am. Do you know that phrase? But genuinely it is hard today.
And for you to find those words, because you're normally a bit of a chatterbox. Clare, you knew what they were like.
Yeah.
Played them twice already this year. Always going to be close. Yeah. And even though they were so far behind at times, you probably knew there was a kick in them.
Absolutely. Look, they're a top quality team, and it's an All-Ireland final. I knew they were never going to go down without fighting, They're top quality footballers. We knew that. We've done a lot of work on them and identifying those, but we've played against them, and every time it's been a point or two in it, it's been nothing in it, and that's the way it is, and I think, fair play to them. And I think Grania, spoke about their management being from Kildare, and we've had worked with them with the club, so I knew they'd have their homework done. They were never going to give up either, and it's credit to them, but equally a credit to us that we were able to just hold out that win in the end.
A clean sweep as well for Kildare this year, and you're only beaten in 1 game. Some year you've had.
Yeah, it's incredible. We had a loss against Louth in the league. In some ways, maybe the bit of the wake-up call that we needed at times. I know we had a good win against Leitrim, but we could see a lot of goals, and ever since then we kind of shut up shop. So you learn a lot from your wins and your losses, but to get there, we've lost an awful lot over the years. Semi-final against Westmeath 2 years ago, and so we've been knocking on the door, we feel, and it all just hasn't happened out of coincidence.
A lady who was part of your backroom staff last year stepped in this year as manager. I know her well. I'm proud to call her a friend. It was her first time ever in Croke Park as a manager, and now it's her first All-Ireland as a manager.
Yeah.
Diana Hora, what can we say about her?
Oh look, I'm so happy we could do it for her. She's a person that'll give you the coat off her back, and she's says it as it is. And I
think that's why a lot of people have great respect for Diane.
Yeah, there's she says it as it is, but she, as I said, she'd give you the coat off her back. And she's someone who's had the privilege of walking steps of the Hogan stand on behalf of her county. She's had an incredible career, so it's easy to buy into someone who's done it before, and it's been a pleasure to have her as our manager, and such an enjoyable person to be around. She's great crack as well, and I'm just so thrilled for her, the lads that are involved with her, the management team she's put together, and look, they deserve it, as well. I'm just delighted we could get over the line for them.
Did Diane speak to you about Croke Park and what it was like, what her experiences were like?
Yeah, she would have kind of given us a few little nuggets and stuff like that, but she would have done that throughout the year and last year with us in relation to any kind of big games, or any game at all. She was always there to give you that hand-on advice about something, so it wasn't just on the big stage in Croke Park. She's been always doing that for us, so and look, they've always been really helpful, nuggets of information, but she always goes back to what we're about as a group, and leans in on that and who we are more than maybe herself. So she's a very selfless person like that, and she brings that good side out in us, that bit of bite and bit of hunger, and I think that's what you saw today at times that got us over the line.
With a wedding coming up, was this day, I know the wedding, which now would be the most special day for Grace Clifford?
Well, I don't say today is a special day for me because it's the team.
Yes.
And I'm proud to be part of that team and lead that team. Obviously, if they're two different things, it's so hard. For my fiance's sake, I'll say the wedding.
And I'm
we will
sure
maybe cut this bit.
And I'm sure you will look as radiant in white as you do today.
This is it. Yeah. I'm used to wearing the white. It doesn't wash me out. Hopefully, I'll have a good bit of tan on as always.
Well,
Anyway.
listen, go in and enjoy the celebration.
Thank you.